What's going on, guys? It's Claret from Wigan TV here, and you're watching the Claret and Blue Review. What a performance on Saturday, 3 points, and we made it hard for ourselves in the end, but we finally got the right result. Aston scored in the last minute, absolute scenes in the whole tent, it was mental. Let's talk about the game to start this video off, and then I'll talk about a few individual players who I think did absolutely superb. Right then, guys, we made it so hard for ourselves, right? Every single time we play Wigan, we just make it so hard. I mean, at Villa Park the season we got relegated, Jack Grealish just about won it for us at Villa Park, and we just about won it in the DW as well. So what does that tell me about Wigan? They set up really well, and they defended quite decently at the end of the day in that game. We were 2-1 down for majority of the second half, but we pulled through, we got the right result, so I'm happy. But we cannot afford to play like we did in the second half. Alright, we played well in the first half, we controlled the game to a certain extent in the second half, but in the first half we absolutely bossed it. We did so well in the first half, we had such good momentum. James Chester getting the goal, John McGinn getting the assist as well. This guy is going to be a key man in our promotion. I think that John McGinn, right, is an absolute star. For almost 3 million, this guy is going to be a real good player. And if any teams went for him in the Premier League, I think teams would happy with him in the Premier League. He's that good. So yeah, and also by the time I'm recording this, John McGinn got into the EFL Championship Team of the Week. So that is really good for him and a good confidence booster going into the future games. And he had such a deadly debut, and I can't wait to see what he has to offer in the future. Yeah, let's talk about the formation, because the formation really did surprise me. We had Hepburn Murphy on the bench for the second game in a row. He actually started twice in the second half of both of those games, and he's really surprised me, and he's done quite well, I've got to say. And I hope that he starts on Tuesday, because Jonathan Codger has been off the ball now for far too long. He had a decent pre-season, and I thought Jonathan Codger would be able to achieve promotion for us this season, but he's been so off the ball and so off pace. I mean, if you remember the guy who did a half-time smut in the Hall vlog, said he was a bit off the ball, but this time he was atrocious. Okay. In the second half though, Steve Bruce did play him on the right, and that actually kind of worked. He got him behind the Wigan players and nearly got a goal here and there. So, you know, we have to just wait and see, time will tell. And yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on Codger? Leave it down in the comments below. Aston, I was a little bit concerned why he was starting in the CDM spot, but every single time he's played there, he's done a half decent job, and he managed to get the goal as well. Racing forward, getting the goal, sliding in. He's a really nice man. Right then, so back to the game. Twanzebe, right, at fullback is just absolutely immense. I mean, Elphick and Jedinak put together are not as good as Twanzebe. Twanzebe needs to start every single game from this point on, because if he starts Jedinak in centre back on Saturday, I'm going to scream, because this guy is not a centre back. Steve Bruce, if you're watching this, which you probably not, don't play Jedinak in centre back any longer, okay? And even better, don't play him at all. We've got at least 5 or 6 midfielders now, and also we've got Aston who can play CDM, and also Twanzebe who can play CDM. It's unneeded for him to play Jedinak. We've got far better selections than him, so don't even bother, okay? Right then, so Twanzebe again had a great deadly second debut, we call it second debut. John McGinn, as I've touched on before, quality. Jack Grealish, he's done absolutely superb ever since he announced his staying, and also the Hull game. Before he was staying, he did a fantastic job. I think carrying the ball, he was superb. I think his deliveries were were fantastic. He got an assist as well as John McGinn, and I think these two guys are key to our promotion. Well then guys, so to end this video off, let's just talk about our opponents, Wigan. These guys are going to have a much better season, and yeah, I think they organised the team so much better. And yeah, they came in for 3 points at the end of the day, and they beat Sheffield Wednesday, so these guys are no pushovers, and it was a marathon, not a sprint. Just like the whole game, we did come back and we did manage to get the right results, so there's an eye-opener and there's a confidence booster going forward. And yeah, I think we need to start playing from the get-go. You know, we don't just have to have a great half and then sit back. We need to properly go for it. And that's where the creativity lacked in the second half. Our creativity is there. We've got John McGinn, we've got Grealish. So why not go for it? We've got the players now. Let's go for it on Saturday. Let's go for it on Tuesday. I want to see all these youngsters start on Tuesday. I want to see some creativity come to the squad. Okay, so yeah, I think Hepburn Murphy, when he came on in the second half, I think he kept the game alive and he showed real fight. What's your guys' thoughts on the game? Leave it down in the comments below and I'll reply to as many as I can, and I'll get you in future videos where I'll react to your guys' comments. Thanks so much for watching, guys.